Hey guys, so I was messaged a question, and to me, I thought it might be better, answered in a video than a reply, because it was kind of like, well, how do I explain my system? So, what the question was, how do I prepare for, like a series of cards for a specific theme, like my Halloween card series, Veterans Day, Fall, Thanksgiving card series, and now my Christmas card series. And every Christmas I mass produce upwards to 120 cards for relatives, Operation Right Home. I send cards to Walter Reed, to the VA hospital here close to me, to the Warrior Transition Battalion, for wounded soldiers. So I mass produce a lot of cards for Christmas. It's just how it is, like the last 5 years. So I've developed this sort of system that works great for me, and so I thought I would share that with you, and that maybe it might help you out, instead of looking around your craft room and think, where do I begin? This is where I begin. My system is where I begin. Instead of flipping through my stacks of clear stamps and my drawers of block stamps and just constantly digging for stuff, I do it all at once. I got these nifty little wicker baskets, and you don't need the baskets. You can use like those fabric like drawer tote type boxes, or a box, or whatever works best for you. These baskets work great for me because they're shallow enough to just dig, and also sturdy enough to hold the weight of my supplies. Let me see if I could pull this camera out just a slight bit more, and here we go, and so I can share with you the basket itself. It even has this. I thought this basket was so cute. I thought my idea when I first bought it was that I was gonna put because it's got a little chalkboard plate right here, and I purchased this basket at Walmart. I think it was around $15, but I thought I would write the over OCD, wanting to overthink and overdo everything, but write like the theme that's in this basket at the time. So anyways, so this is where I start, is with my stamps, because what is a card maker without their stamps, right? So I go through all my Christmas stamps, and I pull all my clear stamps, and I put them in this basket, like all my clear stamps, and even the little ones. They're all the ones I know I'm gonna use, because there's a few that I'm like, I'm kind of sick of using that. I've used it 2 years in a row, blah blah blah. Let's use some of the new stuff I bought. So this is the majority of my clear Christmas stamps right here on this whole side. And then I do have a couple, like, I don't put very many wood block stamps in here, because as you know, wood blocks take up a ton amount of room. So what I do is ones that I know I really want to use, or brand new ones that I just got that I know I want to use, I stick in here. And so like this year I just bought some new Whippersnapper stamps, and they're one of my all-time favorite stamp companies, and so I just put a couple of those in here. And then I got a couple of the new dies that I just bought in here that are holiday and winter and Christmas related. And then I have some different embellishments in here. These are just all Christmas related type embellishments that I know that will go great on pretty much any Christmas card that I'm gonna make. And just tons of, and then when I buy like ephemera packs for certain packs of paper and stuff, they're in here. I got my like specific brands, some Prima flowers, and these are the flatter ones, to where they're not too bulky for Christmas cards or cards in the mail, period. Some holiday related more embellishments, some doilies, because why not? Doilies are always great on a card. And some more flowers, and that's where I start with like my embellishments. And you know, and if I don't see something in here, I'm making a card and I'm like, oh, I want to use this, that's when I go dig in my craft room. That's when I go, you know, pilfering. But until then, this is kind of where I dig from. And then I have, you know, like some Christmas themed embossing folders in here, and some, you know, neutral colored seam binding that would, you know, go well with pretty much any card. You got a red and green card, some cream beige colored seam binding would be great, you know. So that's where I start with my embellishments and stamps, and I just keep it in this basket. It sits over here. My desk has this built-in bookshelf. It sits over there. I grab for it when it's time to go and, you know, create another card. Paper. I eat another basket. I guess I must be a basket person. I even put like little, like if I'm sleeping and I keep stuff on the side of my nightstand, like scratch paper and stuff. I draw doodles. I just stick it in the side of here and pull them out, and when I'm ready to create a card, it's here. And this is just all my 6x6 Christmas pattern paper that some are older collections, some are, most of these ones are new because last year I ran out of paper, minus like two 6x6 pads of Christmas paper. So I kind of went a little overboard this year buying Christmas paper, thinking, you know, I ran out last year and there was still several cards I wanted to make and get out. So I did go a little overboard this year, but it'll probably most likely all get used. Like, I think this Melissa Francis one was pretty much the only one I had left from last year. So, you know, if it's going to get used, why not, right? And, you know, and then I have an 8x8 in here that I couldn't resist buying because I thought it was just too darn cute, from October Afternoon. I seen, hold on, let me show you really quick. This paper right here just sold me. So, yeah. So this is where I start with my Christmas cards, and then I also have my binder organization stuff right here off to the side of me also. So all I have to do is grab that. Like, this binder is these are pretty much any retired stamps that companies that just don't exist anymore. And a couple years ago, a friend of mine for my birthday, I guess came across this ad on Craigslist from somebody destashing or whatever, and she had this ginormous tote, like one of the bigger ones, like that I store my Christmas decorations in, for like $30. And so my friend went and rushed out and got this ginormous tote for me for my birthday. But most of the stamp companies don't exist anymore. You can see they're like well-loved stamps, and some of them I haven't even used yet because there's just so many of them. So I unmounted all these woodblock stamps, because that's what it was, woodblock stamps. And I developed my binder system in order to, you know, get more use out of these. So I have all those here. I have, you know, let's see, different greeting stamps in here. I got my my Amy R stamps, so a lot of my Christmas greetings are in here, all at arm's length, because when you're creating cards, you know, you kind of get tired of getting up and down, up and down, up and down looking for supplies. When, you know, if you can keep it at arm's length, the more productive I think you would be, like, well, at least for me. And then for stuff that I don't have at arm's length is my woodblock stamps and all my Stampin' Up! Stamps. And I want to say 90% of my Stampin' Up! Stamps are retired. You know, so I haven't bought Stampin' Up! The way I had bought it years ago. Again, the way yeah. So, but this is my catalog for my drawer stamps, and I have like 4 drawers, and you know those Jetmax cubes with a 4-drawer Jetmax cube full of CD cases. And I tried that CD case clear mount, cling mount stamp storage system. Never worked for me. So this is my catalog, and it tells me what's in each one, and I just flip through here and I look and see if I see any, you know, like this little cute snowman would be a cute on like a little 3x3 card, and I just look, and on my clear ones, and I tend to get more use out of that system now that I've done this. And then this is my woodblock stamp. So basically from this little tab that I created right here all the way back is my wood mounted stamp system. Everything I kept on wood mount stamps. And then they're numbered, and I just go and I flip through and I look for my Christmas stamps. And I want to say my Christmas stamps are either drawer 10 or 11. Yeah, 10. And so this is where I have all my wood mounted Christmas type stamps. So I'll look through here if I'm not seeing anything in the basket or anything, you know, in the drawers that I want to use. This is where I'll go to. So really simple system, that one. My Stampin' Up! Is just the same. It's not categorized by themes by any means like this one, but I'll look through here because I know I do have some winter type Stampin' Up! Stamps. So, you know, like I have a Gift from Heaven and Snowman Stitched and Cold and Cuddly would work, and you know what I mean. And I flip through here, and this one here, and I never labeled the box, so I don't know the name of the stamp set, but you know, it's got snowman's mittens and all that good stuff. So, and I just flip and I look and I flip and I look for a stamp set that, you know, suits my fancy. And that's my system in a nutshell, you guys. And, you know, it might help you out. Sometimes, you know, some systems work for some people, some don't, you know. But anyways, if you're looking for a system and you give this one a try and it works for you or don't work for you, can you, you know, leave me a message below and let me know the pros and cons and such. Okay? Not so quick tip, yeah. See you guys in the next video. Toodles.